see farther than their arms reach.
There goes the constructor.
When it activates the Guardian, we hit Sanion. Let's report into Palmer.
The battle was glorious. When I took to the air, my concerns about pleasing the Arbiter vanished. After all, there is no time to think about pride while taking turret fire. I destroyed the assigned targets while avoiding the Kraken's flailing arms, and the cursed thing crumbled beneath our onslaught. The victory honored us, and that is all I require.
Everything is prepared. We will begin when the constructor is ready.
Halsey said the calibration could take days.
Then we will begin without it. I have waited too long to let this opportunity pass.
Commander, mission complete. Dr. Halsey has the constructor.
Good work, Osiris. Once Halsey has the constructor sorted, Arbiter's people can move on Sanion, and I'll get her off-world.
Watching for it. Tell me when you see it.
You talk a great deal about how little you need me tell. That you could take Sunion with or without the Guardian. That uniting this whole planet is within your grasp. Go ahead. Be as stubborn as you like. But do not ignore the past, and do not forget whom I represent. You talk constantly of respect. It's time you showed some. Consider this my final mandatory status update.
Sunion. We will be prepared.
When we have multiple patients, who do we treat first?
Begin with whoever holds the highest rank.
Brother, if we treat by rank, lives will be needlessly lost.
Listen well. I once witnessed a surgeon treating a grunt's punctured lung when a commander arrived with a broken leg.
And he demanded treatment before the grunt?
The commander waited for a moment, then limped to the operating table and snapped the surgeon's neck.
Of the Dr. Halsey supports theories from New Alexandria that human females signal maturity by losing appendages. If my hypothesis be correct, soon the Dr. Halsey will release her spores and spin a cocoon of rich meat silk. Truly, this is a very exciting time to be making science.
Stabilize the existing patients.
The Covenant's eyes see farther than their arms reach.
Today the Covenant spine will be broken. It is a glorious day for the Sanhili.
You will have humanity's best beside you.
Today the Covenant spine will be broken.
Watch your tread carefully.
Osiris, come look at this. I'm using this structure to upload the recording from Meridian into the constructor. Make sure you're ready to go when I give the signal.
Standing by, Doctor.
Get comfortable. It could be hours. I take it back. It's headed for Sunaya. It's moving towards the Guardian.
Orbiter, it's time!
Today the Covenant will fall. San Helios will be free!
You know what I did to create the Spartans, all in the name of the greater good.
Doctor, we don't have time.
Cortana is built from a matrix of my own mind. The domain gives her incredible power.
I understand.
Spartan Lock! Stop her! But please, bring John home to me.